How's everybody doing? It's Sully138, and today we got the trade day results. I'm doing it a little bit early. It's midnight here in Boston, and I'm afraid I might oversleep the expiration time on the trade pile. Um, so I got some news for you guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to remove everybody, all my subscribers from my friend list because things have been getting kind of wacky with the messages. I got people asking for free players, benches. And then I have some subscribers who feel just because I don't play the game that much that I owe it to them to make the trade, even if the trade is equal value. And you know, and it sucks. And I especially didn't expect that from this person. And you know, I don't play NHL 14 all day every day like I have with like NHL 9, NHL 08. NHL 12 was pretty decent, I guess, but I enjoy NHL 09 was my favorite. The game really hasn't changed significantly since 2008. We have a new skating engine. We got the big physics engine, but other than that, the games look the same for years, and it gets stale for me. And Hockey Ultimate Team is the only game mode that interests me in this game, and hopefully the next gen version will be a lot better. The new generation will see some changes, and hopefully it will bring me back to being my all-time favorite game to play, like it was when I was a kid. When I had the Sega Genesis and I was busting out NHL 93 and 94. Like, I spent all my free time playing that game. So I was just a little disappointed, and I hope you guys don't take offense if I remove you from the friend list. It's nothing really personal. It's overwhelming to let people down, and then return they want to twist my arm because I don't play the game that much, And I love Hockey Ultimate Team. I spend more time working on my team than I actually do playing the game. And when I do play, I like having the players that I enjoy playing with, and I'm just really disappointed. So the only way that you can pretty much interact with me is on Twitter and on right here on YouTube on my channel. And I hope you guys understand. It's again, I enjoy everybody's support. I really do. I never asked anybody to subscribe. I never asked for likes. I never asked for I do ask for you guys to comment, but again, I don't monetize my videos, so I don't gain anything from this other than being able to communicate with you guys and ask questions like suggestions, and you guys kick ass by giving me feedback in the comment section, and I really appreciate that, and I love interacting. As you notice, every single video I make, I reply to everybody the best that I can, and if I missed replying to you, it's because it was a few videos ago and I'm just focusing on the more recent videos, but I do end up seeing it in Gmail, and I try to reply to the best that I can. When there's old videos that get replies, it will pop up in my emails. So I'm so sorry I have to do this. It's just a few people spoiled for everybody else, and it is what it is. When you play games like NHL 14 or FIFA or NBA 2K14, any game that has like these card-based game modes, you're gonna come across greedy people who want to get the best that they can get for practically nothing, or what they consider fair value, even though you really don't enjoy the player themselves. So it's hard to say no, and it's hard to let people down, and then on top of it, after dealing with the recent subscriber, my daughter just had a severe asthma attack. So I went into father mode, and it brought me back to earth, and it calmed me down before I went on this to make this video, because before the asthma attack, I was about to make the video, and I was shaking, I was pissed, I was angry, and I just wasn't expecting certain messages from certain people, and it just because I don't play the game that much doesn't justify that I should just give up whoever I want, even though I don't enjoy the player in return, regardless if it's fair value or not. So we're going to go into this trade pile, and you're going to see a lot of trades where it's just straight up pucks. And the pucks, I don't care for pucks. I look for players, and my trade pile is in a History Channel pawn shop show. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to give out players for 10K less. If I wanted to auction off players, I'd just auction them off. I wouldn't make a trade pile. And this probably will be my last trade pile in a while, since I I don't know. So we got an offer for Jack Johnson, and it's a Ryan Kessler USA card. And I already have Ryan Kessler. I don't have the USA card. And it's a great deal, but Jack Johnson's hard to give up, so I'm gonna go ahead and reject that offer. And I'm gonna end up keeping Jack Johnson. I know it. He's a hard player to give up. So, but that was a great offer, and I appreciate whoever sent in the offer. We have two offers for Ryan Kessler. And I'm going to reject that because there's other YouTubers who will take straight up pucks, and I'm not one of them. I'd rather get the players. We have Carlson and Pacioretty. That's a pretty straight offer right there. I know Kessler's going for about $75K. I want to go check out Carlson, and I really don't want to give up Kessler, but if it's a fair deal, I'm just going to go ahead and do it, I guess. So we're looking for a two-way defender. I don't even know what the... So I'm just going to keep that empty because I don't know if the Carlson's a Capitals card or an Olympic card. So I guess I'll just put any. USA. Right defense, two-way defender. See what pops up. Oh yeah, maybe we should put hot. My mind is so rattled. I just can't believe what I just dealt with. It's overwhelming. A subscriber twisted my arm about a trade, and then my daughter having a really bad asthma attack, which I wasn't really prepared for. So Carlson's not going for much. Let's see what Pacioretty's going for. God, that's got me so pissed off. Power forward. NHL, Montreal. Yeah, he's going for a decent amount of pucks still. So 30, maybe 60. So I can get him for 30, 60, and then we'll go take a look at Alright, let's see if there's a puck offer with that trade. If there's a puck offer, then I guess I might take it. No puck offer. So you can keep your Carlson and Pacioretty. I'll keep Kessler. Thank you for sending in your trade offer. Next we got two offers for Bergeron, HFC. We got Richards, Eric Stahl, 6K. Delay that. And Mike Green in 17. I'll take the Mike Green in 17. I hope you enjoy your Bergeron. I already have the gold one, so Bergeron's definitely expendable. I'm not looking for a killer offer on him. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your HFC Bergeron. He's a beast. I love Mike Green. I have his Hot Live card, and I believe it's the same as that. These are the same stats as his Hot Live stats. And I can use Mike Green to get somebody else productive on my team, even though I don't play it that much. But again, when I do play it, I love playing this game and having fun with the players that I actually like playing with. So I'll send them to my collection. Next, we have three offers for Jumbo Joe. Niskanen, Duchesne. That's a pretty sweet offer. I like that. But Duchesne's going cheap. Niskanen's cheap. Reject. And that's an okay offer. Sedin, Franzen, Camilleri. You know what? Yeah, this is for my captain though, so I'm gonna reject that. And I'm gonna keep Joe Thornton. I already got rid of a Duchesne, and really have no interest in having him back unless it's another trade. Like if I was to put pucks into a Hot Live one, I know what would land him in a trade. So next we got Joffrey Lupul. I'm gonna reject that. I hate Alexander Semin, but I think I'm gonna take him. And I'm going to reject this. So I really hope this person enjoys his Joffrey Lupul. I'm probably going to get rid of Semin. Not a big fan of Semin. It has nothing to do with his Hot Live card or his card in general. It's just how he did Washington wrong and pretty much gives up as a player. I don't know how he's doing in Carolina, but Just don't appreciate players like Semin really. Pretty much, he acted like a spoiled brat in Washington. But I'll accept the offer. I'll probably end up grabbing Joffrey Lupul back. And I hope you enjoyed Joffrey Lupul. I really appreciate you sending in that offer. Thank you very much. I'll actually try out Semin for a little bit, see how he plays out. But I don't know. But I got the right-handed sniper that I need, so that's good. We got 4 offers for Patrick Sharp. We got Logan Couture in 65K. I'm gonna reject that. We got Colt Noor, Alexander Steen, Skinner, and Kadri. I'm gonna reject that. Ryan Getzloff, Stahl, Landeskog, 15-game duration. I'm gonna reject that. And Bobby Ryan in 5K. Let me go take a look at Bobby Ryan real quick. That was the Senators one, I think. So, NHL. Bobby Ryan, he's a right winger, right? Sniper. Ottawa, US. Alright, so 96, 107, 90, 100. And then we'll take a look at Sharp. Live. Sharp. Is he a left wing? Two-way forward, NHL. Chicago. Canada. Yeah, that definitely doesn't add up. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to reject that. But Bobby Ryan was tempting. Sorry it didn't work out, but I'm gonna have to reject that offer. Try to get you your car back ASAP. And there's plenty of time left in the plenty of time left on the ticker. So if you got another offer you want to send in, I'd be more than happy to take a look at it. We got Mike Green, one offer from Mike Green. And I really don't care for pucks. Yeah, I really don't care for pucks. There's other YouTubers that'll take pucks over players, and I just prefer players. We got 2 offers for Stastny. That's a great offer, but I already have them, so I'll reject that. Heatley, Roy, Kadri, 5K. Let me go see how much Stastny's worth. I might take it. Center, hot, playmaker, NHL, Colorado, yes. So 18, 18, 19. You know what? I'll give you Stastny. I'll do it. Why not? I'm not going to use him. I know that. So that's one guy I can get rid of. So I hope you enjoy your Paul Stastny. I'll probably end up getting rid of Heatley and Roy. I already have Kadri, so I'll put him on the market. Whoa, 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 no. We'll accept it. Enjoy your Stastny. He's awesome. He's got 88 skate, 87 shot. He's got beast hands, 90 hands, 87 defense. So enjoy. Thank you for sending in the offer, and thank you everybody else who sent in offers too. And send the trade. Let's see. Alright, so we got 2 offers for Ryan Suter. Oh, cool. But no. 100K, Smith, Girardi, no. Alright. Thank you for sending the offers, though. We got one offer for Girardi. I'll take it. I have no use for Girardi. I hope you enjoy him. He's a beast. He's a great defensive defenseman. Regardless of what his skate shot hands say, he's got the he can poke check for days. He's pretty accurate with that poke check, and he's got a good slap shot too. I mean, I've given up Girardi in trade days before, and subscribers said he scores goals for him. So he's a pretty solid player, and I'll just go ahead and accept this. Hope you enjoy him. No use for George's. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quick sell him. Okay, see who we got next here. All right, we got 5 offers for Michael Grabner. Pavlik in St. Louis. That's a pretty solid offer. 5K. I just curious to see how much Pavlik's worth. I haven't seen that card yet, so let's take a look. I forget which country it is. Player type, hybrid, right? See if I can guess. Alright, I'm gonna guess Slovakia. No, and that's the wrong, see if I can guess right here. I don't think that's it. Alright. 25, 20, 25, 25. Alright, trade pile. So I'll delay that offer. And see what else we got here. We got an offer for St. Louis. I'll check it out after. Alright, so we'll delay that. Cam Ward 25K. That's a solid offer. Delay that. I'm going to reject St. Louis, Marlowe, Skinner, and Sagan. Jovanovski, Milestone, Carter, and 20K. And then I'm going to reject Alfredson. I already have him. So let's see. I think I'm going to take the Jovanovski and Carter. So I'm going to reject that. Kim Wood's really tempting with the 25K, but I already got some solid goaltenders, and I really want the Hot Live. I had Jovanovski. He goes cheap, but I hear he's really underrated in this game, and he plays like a beast. So I'm gonna take him, and he's got him boosted for 16 games on the skate. And I don't know what his other categories look like. I don't know if he just boosted the skate or what he boosted, but maybe the check. I have no idea. But Carter, I want to take him because he's representing Team Canada, and on top of the 20K, that's a pretty phenomenal deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept this, and I really hope you enjoyed Michael Grabner. I really enjoyed Michael Grabner a lot. I didn't want to see him go, but I didn't want to refuse that offer. I really like that Jovanovski. I've always liked Jovanovski, and was always tempted to grab his milestone card. So I hope you really enjoy. And yeah, this trade worked out really well in my favor. So I really appreciate whoever sent this in. That was pretty awesome. And you already got the Boston Change team cards on this. You saved me a bunch of pucks. And it looks like you gave me a donation, so I really, really appreciate that. And this is one of the better trade offers so far, and that really made my night feel a little bit better after what just happened. So I really appreciate whoever sent in that offer. That's so awesome. All right, see what we have for St. Louis. This is the 90 rated one. Ooh, wow. How can I say no to that? We got Kadri, Joffrey Lupul. I can get my Lupul back. Mason and Bobby Ryan. You know what? I'm getting 4 phenomenal players no matter how much they're worth. And I'm giving up a pretty special player in St. Louis. Wow. Is this the most recent Mason? And there's not too many right-handed gloves. I don't know if that's the recent one or not. Let's see when it was issued. I can't look, huh? That's a bummer. How much is this Nazem Kadri going for? You know what? I don't really care. Regardless if I'm getting ripped or if I'm getting a deal, I'm gonna take this offer. That's a really solid offer right there. Thank you so much. That just added some definitely. I'm gonna use Kadri and Joffrey Lupul for sure as starters, and you know, I just got 4 pretty solid players for 1 great player, and that helps me out tremendously. So that you might have got a steal, or I might have got a steal. Who knows? I don't know what these guys are going for in the market. 73K, 20K. I definitely made my. I think I might have got a. Let's see. 73, 20s 90. About 160. Yeah, it's about even. Maybe I got a little bit better end of the deal. Who knows? But I really appreciate this. That's so awesome. That another great trade. You guys rock. I really didn't expect this at all. I thought I wasn't really gonna make any trades tonight. Wow, that Kadri's awesome. And a right-handed glove. I needed a right-handed glove in that. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Alright, so Fibula. We got 2 offers for Patrick Marleau. And I don't want Vanek, and I'm so sorry, but I really don't want Vanek. I like Marleau a lot, and I don't know, if it was a left-handed sniper, equal value, I might have done it, but I'm not looking for another right-handed sniper. I'm not a big fan of Vanek, and the argument was that I add boost cards to my players, but all those boosts come from packs when I do pack openings, and since I don't play the game that much, that's why it appears that I boost my players all the time. It's really just the same cards. I already have the training and durations on them, and I only use them for important games. So I take them out of the lineup when it's not playoff time or whatever. And it's unfortunate that so unfortunate. So who's the other offer? I reject that. Alright, alright, so we got 3 offers for Ryan Callahan. Tarasenko, I might accept that. Let me delay that. Reject that. I'm gonna take the Tarasenko, I think. Yeah, Tarasenko. So I'll take him. I'm gonna be honest, I don't use Callahan much. And Tarasenko's a beast when you do boost him, if I come across some training and durations. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Thank you, whoever offered this. Man, what are you using the Bacon Country method? There's no contract on him. You could at least give me a contract. I hope you enjoy Callahan. Thank you so much for the offer. All right. Send to my collection. I've had Tarasenko before. I liked him, but once his training and durations was over, I didn't have a use for him, so I ended up getting rid of him. We got 1 offer for Johnson, and I'm gonna end up keeping him if Jack Johnson doesn't get traded. So 2 offers for Louis Eriksson. Skinner, Progner, Stewart. No, thank you. Two offers for Nyquist. I'll reject that. This was tempting, but I checked out his what he's worth, and it definitely doesn't add up to Nyquist. And to be honest with you, all I see is this Hot Live card. I don't even see these guys here because I already have Backstrom and Franzen, and I don't know, they're decent. They're okay, but I already have them, so I have no use for them. So I'm gonna keep Nyquist unless I get another offer that's tempting, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and reject that. Alright, so we got 1 offer for Blake Wheeler. Van Riemsdyk, Brown, Loophole, 4K. Reject that. Is there anybody else? One offer for Alfredson, Halak, Marchand. I can get my Stastny back. Eberle and 2K. I have Halak, Marchand, and Eberle. And I just got rid of stats. I don't need the 2K, so I'm going to reject that. It's a decent offer, though. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate you sending the offer. Again, there's 8 hours left, so you got plenty of time to send in more offers. And that looks like it's it for now. So I got plenty of time to edit this video. So if we get more offers, I'll definitely go back to it. But let's go check out how much the mega packs are worth, and maybe I can pick up a mega pack and see what we land. If I have enough pucks for it. Alright, let's see. Might not, though. I don't know what kind of mega pack it is, really. So, 35. Okay. Corey Perry. Sure, why not? Let's do it. And as usual, we get the mega pack bad luck. Clutterberg, Vlasic. Somebody will want that Vlasic, I think. Still got that speed. Adams. Do I have this? I think I have them all, but yeah. Let's see. I'll send the trade. Nice, got a new duration. That's cool. I'll keep the contract over the hands. All right. Got 20K left, so we'll save that just in case we get more offers, and if we get more packs, I'll open up another mega pack for you. And we'll be back. I'll be back again in a little bit. We'll check out the trade pile. I'll check it out in about another hour. And hang tight, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, and we're back. I think there's only one other offer that was made. Just to clear things up, guys. When I started out this video, I wasn't in the best of mood. You know, you get all these messages, and it comes with doing YouTube, I guess. People expecting things for nothing, and then people not agreeing with your opinion, and it is what it is. And sometimes you just gotta just let it go in one ear and out the other. But the thing is, I don't like disappointing people. I worry about pleasing people, I guess, and it's really stupid. And no hard feelings towards the person for the trade it didn't work out for. It's just really disappointed that it gets thrown in my face, that I don't play the game much, so it feels justified that I should make the move regardless. And I was just really taken back on that, because I've done enough favors for him, and he's been generous in the past too. I'll admit that, you know, but it is what it is. But and it wasn't just one person that ruined it. It was mainly the people who ask for free shit all the time, and it gets annoying. And I got real friends on my friend list that I just want to keep them on there, and just get rid of all the noise, and just interact with you guys on Twitter and YouTube, because you know I'm gonna reply to you anyways. I always do. So it looks like just one offer for Nyquist, and I'm gonna wrap it up and go to bed. So we got Mike Richards and Eric Stahl, and I'd rather keep Nyquist. I've had Richards and Stahl, and they're just average at best in this game. It's really about speed and shots in this game, and defense pretty much. You know, these guys I'm just selling. So I'm excited to get these guys back, and I'm really excited to have them included in my lineup. And I can't wait to put my official lineup together. So I'll show you guys what I have for now. Then I'm gonna go play a game before I hop into bed with this. What I have set up right now. My team. So until Thornton gets back, I gave Ginla the captain and a boost, and I got the official Bruins line of Krejci, Luch, and Ginla. I'm going to have some fun with this, I think. This is that Jovanovski that we got in the trade. I'm really excited about this. He's already got him boosted for 16 games. I already had the Boston Change team card. This guy knows what I like, and I'm really happy. And I just gave that training and duration to Boychuk. So got him and Jovanovski paired up together. Look at that 92 check, and then you got the heavy hitter edition Boychuk. So that's exciting. And then when I get my Johnson and Johnson back, I'm gonna have Boychuk, Jovanovski, Johnson and Johnson, and it looks like either Mike Green and Suter or Seabrook and Yandel. So that's a defense to fucking watch out for, right? This is my Tuukka Rask, my Hot Life Rask that I love. My Finland Rask, and there's the Joffrey Lupul that we got back in a trade, so that's exciting. And I paired him up with Bergeron, and I converted Kadri to right wing, and I'm really looking forward to trying out this line. I'm just gonna grab an assistant for Bergie, and I paired up Dougie Hamilton and Garrison together. I really don't have any solid right defenseman, two-way defenseman with good hands right now. Well, converted anyways from a left defense standpoint. I got plenty of right defensemen, just not no left defenseman, two-way defenseman that I can convert to a right defenseman with good hands right now. Line 3, we got Semin. This is the Carter and Semin we acquired in a trade, and Backstrom. Most likely going to try out Semin for a couple games and then put him up on the auction and try to get somebody that I've been having my eyes on. I would like to get Thomas Plekanec, try to put Semin and get the pucks and try to get a Thomas Plekanec. That'd be pretty sweet, the Hot Life Plekanec. Really love Plekanec, and I'm glad he finally gets the recognition he deserves from EA as far as ratings-wise. And I got him paired up with Backstrom. Can't wait to try this line out. This is Seabrook and Yandel. And on the fourth line, I put just a little basic... Not necessarily my best cards, but it's just my fourth line, so they're gonna be out there literally for 2 seconds. So you got JVR, Dubinsky, and Marchand. So I'm gonna go try these guys out right now. Sorry if I seem bitter at the beginning. It's just I'm not trying to say the guy that I was trying to work out a deal with is trying to take advantage of me. He's not. He's trying to do what's best for him and his interests. I just didn't like the way he went about it. And I hope that's understandable. And no, I'm not mad. And just disappointed, you know what I mean? And so that's the end of the trade day results. I wish it was a little bit more uplifting. The trades that we did make, you guys really made my night a lot better. That's for sure. I really appreciate these players. I really love this milestone Jovanovski. He doesn't go for much, but I'm really happy to have him. The Kadri and Lupul on the same line. That's going to be so awesome to play with. Semin and Backstrom back together. That should be fun. And that's about it, right? Who else did we get? Oh, that Mason right-handed. I got to get him a Boston Change team card. I finally got a solid right-handed glove in net. Next to my boosted silver goalies. I'll show you who I got. Oh, come on. Let's go to goalie. Show you my other right-handed gloves that I usually use. Yeah, it's the Mason I kept because he was a right-handed glove. There he is, Hutchinson. So he's my other right-handed that I boosted to all 99s. This guy from Armada, how do you say it? Armada? Let's see if I say that right. Armada. He's a beast when you boost him, when you jack him up to all 99s. Believe it or not, and he's a small little guy too, 6'6", 6 feet he's tall, but I guess he's average, but 155 pounds. But plays like a fucking monster when you boost him to all 99s. I definitely suggest picking him up if you have the training and durations to add him on, if you can afford to, or whatever. If you get him from packs, Hutchinson's another fun guy to boost all 99s because people don't expect him to play well. And when he's shutting everything down, it definitely shocks the opponents, and it gets them riled up too. You can hear them if they have their mics on; they get really pissed off. Fast, I just put a +5 on him, and he plays pretty solid. I was kind of surprised because you really couldn't add anything else to him. But he's the only butterfly goalie I have. That's the other. Oh, Luongo too. There's probably only a handful of butterfly goalies, if that, in this whole entire game. Everybody's seems to be marked a hybrid, besides the exception of some silver and bronze players. I don't, is there any stand-up goalies in this game? I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. There's that Tarasenko and Ryan. Probably end up auctioning off this Ryan. I don't know. The best way for me to go about Ryan is if I take up his skate a little bit, give him some training and durations, or just go for another player in general. Maybe I can combine Tarasenko, Ryan, and DeSemin and get a really solid player from my team that can contribute every time I play. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This will probably be my last trade day in a while. Just I don't know. I feel like I'm disappointing people, so I don't know. I guess I don't know if it's just a thing that comes with YouTube and you just got to shake it off and shake the dust off and just stick with it, or just shut it down for a little bit and come back when I don't know, just go about it differently. I guess if I'm not gonna, I mean, Marlowe and Jack Johnson, they're definitely tradable players, but I'm not gonna take somebody that I don't want. That's just the bottom line. Like if somebody offered me St. Louis for Marlowe, I probably would have taken it, or a player that I know that'll benefit my team. But as far as Vanek goes, he's a great, excellent goal scorer, but he just doesn't have the skate. And the argument was, well, you just add training and durations to your players anyways. But that's true. But like I said earlier, I come across training and durations in pack openings. I don't buy them. I don't go to the market to buy them because I don't like wasting my pucks on them. And the fact that I don't play much, I take those guys out of the lineup in meaningless games. Like I don't use them in hot online season games unless it's the hot online season's playoff, the final playoff or whatever it is, or just going into the playoffs I use boosted players. But other than that, I just use regular players. So sorry to be all friggin' stupid about all this shit. And I hope you guys understand. I'm not booting anybody off my friend list because I don't like you as a person. It's just I'd rather deal with it on Twitter. And especially some of you guys ask for free plays. You can make yourself look like an ass on Twitter instead of me having to deal with it on my inboxes and being hassled while I'm playing games and trying to make videos. So I don't mind you guys keep sending me messages. That's fine. You can send me all the messages you want on PSN. I'm not gonna be accepting any friend requests unless I get to know you guys on Twitter better and feel who I want to put on my friend list instead of just accepting everybody that sends a friend request, because that was just stupid of me. That was my fault. I'm definitely gonna take a different approach about it. And so keep the Twitter, the tweets coming. I definitely will reply. Keep the comments coming. I definitely will reply. I have nothing to gain from any of this. I don't monetize my videos, so I've never asked anybody to subscribe. I've never asked for any likes. Never asked people to share. They took it upon themselves to do it, and it's really appreciated, and I love it. It makes me feel great. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something. It makes me feel like I'm making these videos to your liking. So that's awesome. It's a great feeling. It really is, and I appreciate everything that everybody's done for me. You guys are the ones who make these videos possible. That's about it. I'm going too long. I guess I'm just rambling. It's just tonight was the cherry on top, and it really caught me off guard. And I hope you guys understand. So, thank you so much for everybody that took part in the trade day. Some really awesome trades were made tonight. Unfortunately, I couldn't trade everybody. I wish I could for you guys. I wish I was a millionaire and could just give my cards away and just buy them back. But unfortunately, I can't. I hope you guys understand. This is Sully 138. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their week. Again, I went on Amazon and I ordered everything I needed for PlayStation 4 to capture, and I can't wait to share some gameplay. And really looking forward to that. So everybody enjoy the rest of their day, and I'll be talking to you probably this weekend, and maybe share my gameplay from these new lines I'm about to go play. I'll try to do a live commentary over it. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking part in this trade day, making it possible. I hope you guys enjoy the new players that for the trades that got accepted, because I know I'll enjoy mine. So have a great night. Thank you. Peace out.